Hey YouTube, Superfish109 here. I have a deck profile for you guys today on my rank 3 Chaos. I built this deck after Nationals because I was playing Gravekeepers, and I really like Gravekeepers. I think they're a really good deck, but I just don't really have that much fun playing with them, I guess. So I decided to build a more fun deck to just finish off the format with, go to some locals and play. And I decided to build this. I've just taken this to one tournament so far. I did get first place, so the deck's pretty good. Has lots of cool plays that you can do. And yeah, let's get started. So to start off, I'm just going to show the boss monsters. 1 BLS, standard. If you're running a Chaos deck, you should be running this no matter what. 2 Sorcerers. Really good card this format. Outs to lots of stuff that's out there now. Zen mains, pretty much any Xyz really, any Synchro, Light Pulsar, stuff like that. And then 1 Gorz. Gorz is pretty self-explanatory, lots of OTK decks, and this, Gorz stops them. And of course, when they just go for standard, like summon, attack with a monster, you can just like Gorz, and then that'll really help you. And yeah, these are the boss monsters. Pretty much what you do is you use your weaker monsters to just gain control, gain advantage, make your opponent waste resources over them, and then you just drop these guys, and they just don't have many plays that they can do to get over it, and you end up winning. 3 tour guides and a Sangan. It's pretty standard. It is rank 3 Chaos. I mean, you do need to run tour guides. It's an instant rank 3 upon summon. Or you can just get Sangan, and Sangan searches for all the level 3 guys in this deck, which you need to grab. And you can just go like Tor. If you have like a Sorker BLS, you can just go summon Torgai, get Sangan, they run over Sangan, you grab a light, like the 3 Photon Saber Tigers that you run. I really like Photon Saber Tiger. This card is really good. You just summon it, and it's like not only is it a gadget, but it's like if they don't get rid of it, you're gonna have a 2,000 meter, and 2,000 is like really good. If you have 2,000 meters in the field that are each +1s, you should be in a pretty good position. And of course, if you need to, you can always summon Torguide, get Sangan past. They don't hit anything. They may not. They like if you're playing against Chaos Dragons, they might set a Raikou or something to start. You can go summon Saber Tiger and search, and then overlay with the tour guide, and you still have the Sangan, which is really good. So yeah, there's that. And 3 Reapers. I really like Reaper. I think it's an amazing card this format. Like every deck has struggles to get over it, and like you can just sit on this against Chaos Dragons or Rabbit, and they're gonna have to either waste a lot of resources to get over it, or you're just gonna be able to stall for a long time and then be able to mount to come back afterwards. And of course, you can poke cards out of the hand, which is just an added bonus. And like it's level 3, so you can do combos with the other stuff. You can do the same like tour guide, get Sangan. If you don't want to use the Sangan, you can overlay with the Reaper. Or yeah, it's a dark, all that. Just everything about it's just really good. It helps a lot. 2 Snowman Eaters. This is kind of like a locals preference card. You stop lots of stuff with it. I was testing with this deck. I noticed that it kind of has problems with Thunder King. Well, it's not actually like seeing that much play this format. At my locals, there's kind of like a lot of like anti-meta-ish decks that are using like Thunder King at my locals. So yeah, this card is an easy +1 out to Thunder King. The attack, you pop it. And then you can do the standard, summon Torguide, get Sangan, overlay, but don't use the Sangan. Or summon Saber Tiger, search another one, and then overlay. And it's just really good plays you can do like that. Oh, 1 Rind Up Rabbit. I think I just said Rind Up, I don't even know. Yeah. I got this card 2 days before the reprint, which really pissed me off, but it's okay, I guess. This card's really good in here. When the reprint comes out, I'll probably get 2 more and run 3. I've been testing between 2 and 3. I don't know which one I like the best. But Wind Up Rabbit is a really good card, just because, it's a free strike ninja, it'll never die, and you can do lots of cool plays with it. You can go summon Tour Guide, Sangan, overlay for Zen Mighty here, and then you get Wind Up Rabbit, which is really good. If you have multiple Wind Up Rabbits, like which I will have later, or you guys might have if you guys built this deck, I don't know. You can go Zen Mighty, get Rabbit. They can't run over Zen Mighty. You get another Rabbit, which is really good. So then you have 2, and they can't die. Like, once you get a wind-up Rabbit on the field, it's really hard to get rid of it. And then last but not least, for the monsters, 3 Veilers. It's sort of needed this format. This deck kind of does have problems with wind-ups, so Veiler's really good. I was thinking about putting Maxi in here. I don't think it would be a bad pick, to be completely honest, but just in my locals, I don't think it would be a good pick. I think it would be a good side deck pick, but I don't know about main deck. Alright, so that's 20 monsters. Oh, and you can make Armory Arm, which is pretty good, because, you know, you have BLS Armory Arm's game. So this deck easily can do that. Yeah, you have a set you have a Reaper, you go summon Veiler, make Armory Arm, equip the BLS game, if you need to. So yeah, that's the monsters. That's 20 monsters for the spells. 3 MSTs. It's pretty kind of self-explanatory in here. I like it a lot because you need to get rid of back rows to do a lot of your plays. You can do stuff like, you know, Reaper pokes, but you want to make sure that they have a clear field. That way you don't run into stuff like, you know, D-Prison, which is seeing a bit more play now, and other stuff. So MST is really good for that. Of course, you know, you can do your overlay plays. You don't want those to get stopped. You don't want your Sorks or BLSs to get, like, bottomless or anything. So MST is good for that. And you can hold it out, you know, you can set it, you know, anyone blind spaces you just space back. It's always, like, my favorite play. 2 dualities. I'm only running 2 in here just because I really don't like the card that much in here. A lot of the plays that you do, you know, you'll be doing, like, special summoning for, you know, you're going to be making rank 3s, like, all the time with this deck. This card, I really feel like it's only good during the, like, first 2 turns of the duel. After that, you know, you're going to be moving from there. You're going to be doing plays. You can't really afford to have duality, like, stopping you from doing your plays to get stuff. But I do run 2 because you kind of do need it. You know, it really helps with stuff like the consistency. I have been considering cutting it, though, but, yeah. 2 is fine for now. 1 Soul Taker. I'm probably going to put this up at 2. I like this card a lot. And when you're playing against stuff like Heroes, you know, you can Soul Taker the Shining, and Dragons, you know, hit the Pulsar and it'll miss timing, so they can't get it out, which always helps. And it's really good in combination with stuff like Spirit Reaper, you know, get rid of their monster, then summon Reaper, poke a card out of their hand. You can use it on, like, Dolka, if you need to. You know, that way you can go summon your Tour Guide, summon your Saber Tigers if you need to. But yeah, so I do want to put this card up to, like, 2 or 3, I don't know. It's a really good card. It's been testing really well. It really works good with, like, all the other cards in the deck. 1 Dark Hole, pretty stapley. Book of Moon, heavy, Reborn, standard. Yeah. Trap lineup, 2 Bottomless. Removal's good, helps the Chaos Dragon matchup, helps with the Rabbit matchup and other stuff. The 2 D-Prison. D-Prison, you know, once again, it helps with all those matchups. You know, running these guys, it really helps with those matchups, you know, Chaos Dragons, Rabbit, and stuff. So you don't really, like, have to worry about those. And it's just nice to know that you have a lot of good cards that you can use to protect your guys when you're playing against those decks. 2 Torrentials, pretty self-explanatory. You can do cool plays like Wind Up Rabbit. You can go just summon it, you know, Torrential, banish. You have Sangan and other stuff. You can manipulate this card pretty well to your advantage. And of course, it's just a good card. You know, stops pretty much anything. 2 Warning and Solemn, standard pretty much. And then last but not least, 1 Mirror Force. I've been testing this. I like it a lot. I think it's a really good card in here to get rid of a lot of the problem cards that you deal with, and it's pretty good against, like, the decks that I have at my locals. I don't know if I would run this card if it was going to, like, a major event or anything. I'd kind of rather run the 3rd Prison over it, but I do think Mirror Force is a really good card. And yeah, so that's the deck. 20 monsters, 10 spells, 10 traps. And I'm not going to show the extra because it's only 7 cards now. I'm missing a lot of stuff. I got rid of most of my stuff at Nationals. And the side deck I'm still working on as well, so I'm not going to show either of those now. But I'll probably update this a little later and probably show you guys an updated list later. So yeah, I guess that's all for now. I'm gonna probably put up my my deck that I took to Nationals, Gravekeepers, after this. So if you guys want to see that, thumbs up the video. And yeah. So thanks for watching, and this little thing came up. Peace.